surprised as we go. This is going to feature a ton of soloists, sort of lightning fast. There's going to be a lot of solos going on. The students were really interested while we were working through and rehearsing this piece. There's a lot of times in jazz literature what calls for open solos, where anybody could take a solo and you do it like a repeated section as many times as you want to allow students to solo, or for single soloists to take as many times through what we call a chorus as they would want. Well, as we got rehearsing, one particular person said, hey, can I trade this solo? Can I go back and forth, like have a little conversation with somebody else in the section? And then other students were like, oh yeah, that sounds fun, can we do it too? Oh yeah, can we do it too? And by the end of it, we have like 17 people soloing, and I think there's only 17 in the band, but we have a lot of soloists and a lot of really cool sounds. This piece is called Adrenaline Attack, and the descriptor at the beginning says aggressive rock. And we decided as we were working through the piece that it was actually more abusive than aggressive. It was really heavy and really loud all the time. So we are really fortunate in our jazz rehearsal setting to work with folks who come in from the outside to work with the band. And one of the gentlemen that was working with us said, hey, would you try this instead? Let's take away the rhythm section at this moment, or let's try to add a little less or a little different kind of feel on this. And we really sort of changed the makeup of the tune and made it something that the students, I think, have really enjoyed working on. I hope that you'll enjoy Adrenaline Attack as much as they have enjoyed putting it together. Every time they play it, they just have a blast. So I'll try to get all the soloists as quickly as I can by memory. If I miss any, please holler at me and make sure that I don't forget anybody. The piece is going to start with just an open bass solo by our very own, there's a local jazz scholarship for excellence in soloing and excellence in jazz musicianship. Corbin Stanchfield is a freshman bass player, and it was actually one of the winners of the Tony Zamora Scholarship this year. So we're gonna start with kind of an open bass solo that leads into Riley Valier playing this really aggressive driving drum beat. The rhythm section kicks in, saxophones take over, and then it goes nuts from there. When we get to the open solo section, you'll hear solos from Caitlin Little and Justin Hardy on saxophone, Jaden Kennedy and Lorenzo Allen Faluga on trumpet and trombone. You'll hear Logan Ream honking a Barry saxophone solo. You'll hear Kelby Tarter and Brooklyn Hawkins playing trombone, dueling trombone solo. And then it ends with, oh, I'm so excited, Ruth Snyder on guitar, which is just thrilling. We joked all year, Ruth was kind of fearful about taking solos in front of the class, and finally decided, yeah, this is the tune. So in her world premiere, guitars, not to put any pressure on you, Ruth, sorry. I'm so excited for this guitar solo. Okay, this is Adrenaline Attack. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.